Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. Share girls some love and support on this channel, a safe space for everyone, included no matter who you are. Love is always love. So happy holidays. I did this candy cane Christmas eye look that I did today. I have done this look before last year for the month of December. So I did it again just to do a little sit down talk about some palettes that I do have for the holidays, or some palettes that I do have that I consider that I could use for like Christmas, holidays, that has some colorful shades that I can use, and talk about Christmas movies that I've watched or that I want to watch, and the holidays, family tradition, food, what I love to have to eat for Christmas with my family, with the Puerto Rican food, and makeup that I used today. What do you guys think of my candy cane Christmas makeup look? It's not perfect, but I still like it. It's super cute. Candy cane Christmas. Got the glitter, red and green. I think it's super cute. I didn't use a black liquid liner. I wanted to keep it red. So what I did is I used this red liquid liner called Witchcraft. It's from Cosmetics. It's red, so I used that. See like the little tiny little wing I did. And also in my waterline, this is from Cosmetics, a Lady Lilith gel liner. It's a white shade. It's this, and it's so cute, and I love this. It's very pigmented. You can see my waterline. I use that, and all this I use a concealer from ColourPop, Pretty Fresh concealer, and I keep the packaging. This is what it looks like, the concealer, and it's in the shade Fair 05W. Is fair skin because I'm very pale. For my blushes, I did use this from ColourPop Vogue Pressed Powder Blush, the Cool Tone Matte Blush, and I love this blush. It's like my go-to favorite blush ever. I don't think this is available anymore, maybe, I'm not sure. Then on top of that, I used Love Me Not Pressed Powder Heart Red Blush. I get to open it, and that's what it looks like. It's super cute. It's a heart shape. This is from the Valentine collection from ColourPop, I think 2 years ago, I believe, and I still keep it. It's really good, and I like to use it for like the holidays and for Valentine with blushy red colors. Of course, I blend it out so it won't look too harsh on my skin. For my lips, I use this from Lunar Beauty Liquid Lipstick. It's a beautiful true red, and it's Aphrodite. It's so beautiful, very comfortable on the lips. And it's not all matte, it's very creamy but soft. My go-to highlighter, Aspen, it has 6 color shades, and you can see I've already used 3 of them to the pan. And the white is what I use on my face. I love a white highlight. And I do use these too, but mostly these are the ones that I use more. And I do have an extra one, a backup, so to use. This is from Cosmetics. I don't have this anymore actually, it's not available, it's discontinued. So let's get into Christmas palettes that I do have and some that I consider to use for like the holidays or any time of the year. So obviously I'm going to start with the palette that I've used today for my eye look. This is the palette from Peachy Cosmetics, Candy Cane. Very Christmassy, very festive Christmas vibes. And it's what it looks like on the inside. There's a mirror right here. You can see the pattern Candy Cane. It's like inspiration from the Candy Cane eye look. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Have these 2 glitters, and they're very soft and they're not that gritty, and I use these on top right here. You can see that green red like a pattern. I use everything in this palette, the whole entire palette on my eyes, you can see. And I don't think this is available anymore. This is probably discontinued, so I'm so sorry if you like this palette. I mean, you probably could get it somewhere else. I doubt it. I don't think you can. Maybe eBay, Poshmark, or Mercury. I mean, once in a while, the owner of Peachy Cosmetics, she might bring back old palettes that she has, but not all the time. She does have some newer palettes, but she does have new ones, some lip glosses. Here is another Peachy Cosmetics palette, and I think she still has it or may bring it back, restock it, I'm not sure. But this is one of the new ones that I've had last year. This is, the Grinch, the OG Grinch, the cartoon version, animated one. Slides right off, come with the sleeve. Same this one, I have a sleeve to go with it. Here is the Grinch palette. And it says in the top right here, you're a mean one. And that's what it looks like on the inside. beautiful. Now, a lot of her palettes do have glitter in them, but they're fine. Like, they're not too, like, hard pressed. They're very actually soft. Like, they're not hard pressed at all. They're not too gritty. They're very soft. And they're easy to play with, to put on your eye. And that's what it looks like. The Grinch palette. And so beautiful. I think, like, the formula is really good. The cruelty-free and vegan palettes that I have here. And when I played with this last year, I created a very green, you know, the Grinch look. I usually mostly the greens and the gold glitter. And I didn't use the red one. I did use these two a little bit. Mostly just the green. I did not use this one, and the red one. But everything else I did use. And this is like a very chunky gold glitter. Kind of chunky. See? And this one's called Stinky. It's so pretty. I don't know what to call that shade. It's like a silver, but a green silver. I don't know, but it's really pretty shade. Let me know, like, do you like the OG cartoon Grinch or the one with Jim Carrey live action Grinch? Because that one I love. Watch it every year on Christmas. And so many Christmas movies that I do watch. I watched Christmas with You. It's new. It came out on Netflix. I do have Netflix. I watched A Christmas Prince. I do like that. Part 1, 2, and 3. And Cinderella Story, Christmas Wish. Christmas Angel, I believe it's called Christmas Angel. And there's one called Once Upon a Christmas or Twice Upon a Christmas movie. It's old, but I love it. It's such a good movie. And The Nightmare Before Christmas, obviously, that one is a good one. And there's so many other ones I wanted to watch. The new Christmas movie with Lindsay Lohan. I really wanted to watch that movie. Not yet. I'll watch it soon, though, and I'll tell you later in another video if I like it. I love Christmas movies. I've been watching Christmas movies every single day. Oh, and I almost forgot the Princess Switch, starring Vanessa Hudgens, where she has a twin and they switch places. And it went crazy, and like, part 2 was good, but part 3 was like extra. I think part 1 and 2 was fine. I didn't think we needed part 3. The Princess Switch, part 3. Like, I didn't think we needed that one, honestly. I think 1 and 2 was fine. So I have this one. It's not a Christmas palette. It's inspired by Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger horror film, the old I think 80s and 90s movie, and that's what it looks like, Sweet Dreams. And it does have green and red colors. I mean, Freddy does have that dark red and green striped shirt, a Christmas sweater he has. It's very dark, so even though it's not a Christmas palette, I could still use it and create a Christmas look with this palette or something else that's dark. You do have this great dark shade called Slash. We have Steel Claws, you know, Dream, Sleep, Scream, Never Sleep Again. You know, I do like the movie Nightmare on Elm Street, all the movies. I watched everything since I was like I think a preteen kid, like 12 or 10 years old. I watched all the movies. And I remember we had it in like a VHS tapes. Yeah, I remember we had the whole collection. And it may not be a Christmas palette, but you can still use it as one. I mean, I can because it's like discontinued. And I think she did bring it back once, but I don't know if they're gonna bring it back again. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But this is an old palette, and these glitters are old, but you can still use it. I only have a little bit of Christmas palettes, not a lot, just a few. You know, I wanted to get more, but I wasn't inspired to like no color story really like said, yes, I want that, you know? So maybe some did, but there was one that I did want from Odin's Eye, but it was sold out fast. It was limited edition, and I could not get it, and I'm so sad about it. Like, I wish I had a chance to get it, but I couldn't, and I'm really upset that it's never going to come back, because it's limited edition. Odin's Eye Christmas palettes for the holidays. It was so beautiful, and I really wanted it. I was going to get it, but it was sold out. I'm like, no! Like, I was so mad about that. But anyway, maybe next time, if I find something else that I may like more. I will have a few holiday Christmas palettes in here. So this is from Wicked Widow Cosmetics. This is inspired by Edward Scissorhands, you know, Scissorhands palette. It slides right off. It is cruelty free. It has the ingredients in the back like other all palettes they do. And look at Edward. I love the art, the design, the art here is just beautiful. Let's look at this art. This artwork is wow. It's like, it looks so realistic. You open it, has a mirror in here, and it's so dark and like dark winter. It's like you have some Christmas colors like dark red and a dark green, and green shimmer, and it does have like some duochrome shifts in here, like 1, 2, 3, and I think 4, I believe, or just three duochromes. Like this one looks like a white, right? But when I swatched it, I could see a green shift. Like, see this? It's so beautiful. And then you have this one called Snow Angel. It's like a purple and then blue shift. Like, I see like a blue, like a light ocean blue, and then shift that you see like a purple. I don't know if you can see like the shift in that. And then we have this one. It's like a purple blue, but I also see like a dark violet shade. It looks like a violet to me. I see a purple, and I see, I don't know, like a dark green. I see a purpley violet, bluey green shift. I don't know, but that's so different. I like that. We have a gorgeous silver. Look at that, a beautiful silver shade. And Scissorhands. Look at that gorgeous, bright blue. I love it. And guess what? There is a part 2 of this palette. This is part 1. They made a part 2, and oh my gosh, it has like little scissors prints on the shadows. I saw it, and I'm like, yes, it looks so beautiful. If I can find the picture, I will show you like right here, above here, so you can see like 2 of them together. I don't know, like if I don't find it, I'm sorry, but if I do, here it is. It looks so cool, and I'm happy I have this one, the first one. Like, if you like the movie, if you watched it, you know, Tim Burton movie, Edward Scissorhands, I love that movie. I usually watch it after Christmas. I don't know, like during New Year's for some reason. I just do, because it's not just kind of a Christmas movie, kinda. They do have it at the end, like the Christmas tree, but during it just looks more like a springtime to me. When it started, it looked like spring. I guess because when the movie shows you time passes and it's Christmas. But I like the sad part, the ending, you know, like, my heart. So let me know, like, what are your favorite Christmas movies? Some Hallmark Christmas movies, Lifetime, whatever you like. If it's Tim Burton, Edward Scissorhands, is it a movie with the Grinch or other movies? Just let me know. Home Alone is also a classic Home Alone movie. Here I have Making Spirits Bright. This is a very handmade palette from a small indie brand, Eileen Blend Cosmetics, and this is what it looks like. And it's so beautiful. You see the ingredients in the back. It is cruelty free, and I think it's vegan, right? Cruelty free. It's also like recyclable. You can recycle it. And I just love this. I don't know what you call this, but it's beautiful. It has a mirror inside, and these are handmade. So the owner makes them by herself, and she pays for the shadows. She makes them, and this is her brand, her palette. And this is a very chunky red Christmas glitter. We have a blue glitter. We have all these glitters. These two are more like flaky glitter, I guess. You could say flaky. I'll call them flakes because they're not like these. They're very different. I call them flake glitters. And then you have the mattes on the top and all the shimmers on each row. You have the mattes, the shimmers, the glitter, and the flaky glitters. See how beautiful this is? So gorgeous palette, very stunning. And I wanted a palette that has blues in it, that has a Christmas green, red, and blues, because there's not many have blues, and I wanted more blues. And she gave it to me in here, and I love it. And you have silver bells and this gorgeous green called Grinch. Silver bells, Grinch, stockings, Frosty. You have Jack Frost, mistletoe, tinsel, snowflake, Krampus, however you want to say it, elves, festive, joy. And I think she still has this palette or bring it back. I'm not sure, but it's definitely worth getting. Go support Eileen Blend Cosmetics because this is so beautiful. And I like how she just makes it all by herself. She even makes highlighters. She made glitters. She makes jewelry now, earrings, and lip glosses, lip scrubs, jelly, like shadow, like very, it's a shadow for your eyes, but it's a jelly texture. I haven't tried those yet, but I want to try them in the future. So definitely go check her out because I have everything down below, links, information down below in my description. Just check it out. And I have this one from Curst Cosmetics. Now, I do have a code with Curst Cosmetics. It's Ask Me a Girl Melissa. You get 10% off your order with my code. This is Xmas A Nightmare Palette. Very Krampus, you know, dark Christmas horror. You know, like, not the bright Christmas, it's happy, but the dark one. It has, like, the claw marks on it. You see that? And the inside has a mirror and the shadows right here. Now it does have pressed glitters. I do not mind the glitters. They're very comfortable. They're not that gritty. They're very soft, comfortable on the eye. And we have a shimmer. We have 1, 2, 3 shimmers at once. We have one. We have 1, 2, 3, and I think 4 shimmer. I don't know if that's a glitter. I can't tell. It looks like a shimmer, but probably a dark glitter. Anyway, it was like 1, 2, 3 mattes in here. So if you're interested in this palette, it's very dark, you know, horror. You got some crazy, bloody horror Christmas movies out there that you may be interested in. This palette is for you. Use my code to get 10% off your order. Ask your girl Melissa with Curst Cosmetics. Also, like inspired by Krampus, but it's what it looks like. Now, this is not a Christmas palette. You can use it all year round, spring, summer, winter, whatever. But it just has these beautiful glitters in here, and they're like magical. Now, this is from ColourPop, the Midnight Masquerade Princess palette. I call it my Masquerade Christmas Princess palette to me. Like, it's not very Christmassy, but in some ways you see some colors does look Christmassy. Like, you can see it for like the winter, fall. You got some neutral tones, you got some bright colors, some deep colors. You got these beautiful, I know it's very reflective, but the glitters in here are beautiful, especially this one, Royal Ball. This glitter is so gorgeous. I love ColourPop glitters because they're so soft. They don't feel like they're glitters. They feel like they're shimmers, but they're not. It's just very soft. I love this palette. And I have used it by myself, playing by myself with this, making cute little looks. It's not Christmas, but you can if you want to. You can incorporate it with other palettes together to create a look if you want. I just love the glitters in here, especially this one. I love that glitter. I do have these Sweet Shoppe palettes from BH Cosmetics, and they're not Christmas palettes. They're not like, you know, very ice cream themed palette for like summer, spring, but they do come in handy. Like, I wanted to create a Christmas Candyland makeup look, and it's not that creative, but it's cute, you know. So I did use these to create that look. It's on my channel if you want to check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. I use these palettes. And for Christmas, with my family, we might have a Christmas traditional family party. I mean, not really like a party, I guess. Like, we're just together, like a gathering, like together, just a family tradition, Christmas. I don't like parties. I've never been interested in parties ever. Even as a teenager, like, people go out party. I'm just like, I don't like it. I feel shy, uncomfortable, awkward. I just don't like it. Even with my own family, since I was little, I would just sit in a chair or like in the basement with like a couch and a TV. I just sit there, very quiet. I barely talk. I'm always like, and I'm still like that sometimes. I just sit there because I don't know what to say. I don't feel like talking. I don't know. I just don't want to, like, I'm not very like good with socializing with people. I've never been good with socializing. It gives me anxiety. Like, and like even if it's family, I don't know. I've always been that way. Just really like not good with like talking, even conversation, like hi, hug, yeah, like twirl my hair, like I don't know, I've always been that way. What are your traditions like for Christmas or holidays, things like that? Whatever you celebrate. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's fine. Let me know. Like, tell me your stories. What do you do? What do you eat? Is it turkey? Because for me, in my family, like my grandmother, she always cooks for the holidays. We have patele. It's a plantain food we have in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican food, we have that. Some people in my family, we have this, I think it's called macaroni salad. I don't eat that. I just eat the patele. I like mine with chicken, just chicken inside, because I'm very picky. I don't like olives. Some people they do have patele, they add raisins or olives. I don't like that. I don't like olives or raisins. Just chicken, a little bit of potato, that's it. Because I'm very simple and, you know, just very picky. Patele with arroz amarillo con gandule y pernil. It's like meat pork. Pernil is what it's called, and arroz amarillo con gandule, that is yellow rice with peas. And I love how my grandma makes it. She makes it the best food ever, so delicious. And I don't know if she can this year because she has been fighting breast cancer. Luckily, like, they caught it early, like months back. They caught it early. You know, she kept going to the hospital every time to like burn the like little spots or something. I don't remember, but she was fighting breast cancer, and you know she is better, but I feel like she's getting more weaker, more skinnier. You know, she barely eats, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna lose my grandma. I call her mom because she don't like to feel like she's old. You know, that's my abuela, that's my grandma, and I love her with all of my heart, my soul, like con todo mi alma. But I hope things will be good, will be okay. So I recreated this eye look, this makeup look I did for my TikTok actually, and for my Instagram reel videos, because I remember I haven't like made like an actual like TikToks with this or for Instagram videos. So I've recreated all over again just for that. And you know, why not just talk about some makeup products that I have, some palettes for the holidays, you know, talk about Christmas movies, things like that. I just felt like chatting with you guys, and I guess that's all I have for this video. So like, comment, subscribe, links down below for more information, more videos, okay? And until next time, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, or whatever you celebrate, okay? Mwah. So yeah, bye guys. Love is love, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified, you guys. Bye.